Hello everybody, my name is Savannah and I'm going to be spending the next 100 days trying to become the ultimate chef in Minecraft. Traveling from biome to biome for ingredients, growing crops, and raising animals, to low-key struggling defeating the dragon, and making our area as cozy and cute as possible. My goal is to create every recipe I can before we hit the 100 days. I will be using the Farmer Delight mod that has a ton of cooking recipes. Did I mention I'll be doing all this in hardcore? So sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy the video. Okay. This could be cute. But I'm on the hunt for spruce, because that's just what I build everything out of, is spruce. But this could be a good spawn. Who knows? This could be good. Let's get some trees. Just do some basic Minecraft stuff. And then hopefully find a place to live and start building. I kind of want to get a cute little house before I get too much into the chef stuff. Because that's just how I am. I love a cutesy home. Oh, I forgot I have that mod. I was touching the tree for so long for no reason. I only have 100 days to make as many recipes as I can to become the ultimate chef, and I plan on becoming said ultimate chef. But I can't do that without spruce, because that's just feels wrong. So before I go out to find the amazing spruce wood, I need to collect some basic materials because we are playing Minecraft after all. Not just Minecraft, but hardcore Minecraft. I gathered some cobblestone and crafted some starter items. I then gathered some coal surrounding the area. I got lucky and found some onions in the area as well, so I gathered some of those up and then we set sail to find some spruce wood and to find a nice location to start building. A village! Heck yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. Flaxseed. I don't know if we need that for any recipes, but I'm gonna pick it up. We have a fun little village. It's on the side of a hill. Okay, the main thing I'm really wanting to find in this village is some potatoes. I almost said spruce. That would be great. Things aren't looking very good here. There's not even chests. What was that? Oh, it's a dog. I haven't seen the new variation of dogs yet. Is that a dog? It is a dog. How fun. This village, unfortunately, does not seem like it is a success. There are no chests, first of all. And second of all, there are absolutely no crops. How are you guys surviving? Ooh, another village. They have crops. We got tomato seeds, carrots, I think that's onions, normal seeds, potatoes. Heck yeah, what we wanted. What is that? Wait, what is that? What are you? Why is there a golden chicken? I don't know what that means. And I feel like I should take it, but I don't have anything to take it. Why is there a golden chicken? Can I put it in a hole or do you think it'll despawn? Can you stay in a hole? You stay in the hole. Oh. Stay. Stay. I finally found some spruce wood and gathered up a few trees before finding our perfect spot to start our builds. Maybe... I heard that you can get one to spawn as well. You can usually get beehives to spawn if you plant a flower near a tree. We might just have to do that and see if we can get a beehive to spawn. But I do like this area. Ooh, I kind of like it over there more. I'm just trying to get all this food because my hunger keeps going down. But I think we're going to start building. I'm going to bring some saplings over. What can I drop? I'll drop the crafting table for now. We'll bring saplings over so I can plant some trees a little closer so I don't have to run up the hill to get some trees. That way we're still next to the village, but we have this really nice open area over here as well. And maybe actually... no, we'll plant them closer to start. I was going to say we can plant the spruce trees over there, but I'm going to actually plant things a bit closer to where I actually want to build. So we're going to set up shop here. I'm going to create a few chests, just a double chest for now. And then we'll start doing some fun stuff. I'm going to plant some trees around as well. And put a flower next to the tree in hopes that a beehive spawns on one of these trees. And then we'll plant some spruce trees as well. Alrighty, so I'm going to go plant whatever needs to grow in the water near the water now. Like I've said before, this is probably just a temporary spot for things, just so I can start getting things to grow. Okay, so I actually decided to do my house a completely different way. This is the original layout that I thought was super cute, but I did a different layout and I really want to do it that way. But it's going to require me to get a butt ton more materials. So I think what I'm going to do is go down in the mines and get some iron tools and whatnot. And then we need to go on an adventure really fast. Hopefully by day 10 we can do this. But we need to go on a adventure and find some dark oak. I think I have a nature's compass mod, so that will help us tremendously. Yes, we have nature's compass. So I need flowers, a compass, and then just all this because I want to find a dark oak. I have a vision, and I'm trying to make it happen. So we're gonna go in the caves. That's the plan. We're gonna go in the caves and hopefully find something great down there. Hopefully get our materials super fast. We need gold and whatnot. Did I loot that village? Let's go to that village first, because I don't think I did. And we'll keep some carrots. So we're gonna go to the village. We're gonna find a cave. We're gonna make a compass. And then we're gonna build our house and then start cooking. We can come back later to see what crops they have. Not like we live far, far away. I just want to see if there's any loot, which there appears to be none. Wait, this could actually be really good. Or really bad, depending on what's down there waiting for us. But I definitely need iron armor and some just iron tools. I spent the next little while in the caves, fighting off mobs and gathering as much ores as I could before returning to the surface to start our glorious hunt for dark oak. What do I need for a compass? Iron and that. Okay, easy. Easy. You just need one of these. You can put the bone, the lapis, the carrots, all these blocks I don't need away. Okay, perfect. So now what you can do if you're new to... What just happened? Oh, my game crashed. Okay, I believe I fixed the problem. Fingers crossed. Yes. Okay, awesome. Not Dark Forest. What's it called? Is it called Dark Forest? I think it is. I want a Dark Forest. That's where we want to go. I'm gonna create another pickaxe. Not pickaxe. Axe, but for iron. I'm really happy this worked. So it is about 1,000 blocks this way. Off we go. Oh, I should make a boat. Okay, off we go now. Oh, lordy. You guys fight each other. Need one more string. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I am not her. Okay, let's get to work. So I've been debating if I wanted to use stone brick or this neat cobbled stone brick. It's way cheaper and way faster than stone brick. So I think we're gonna rock and roll with that. And if it looks funny, we can always change it, but I think that's what we're gonna rock and roll with. Okay, so I finally have all the materials I need to build our house. So I'm going to hurry and do that. Hopefully it turns out cute. If it doesn't, then oh, freaking well, I guess. Alrighty, everyone. I finally finished the exterior of the house. It is currently day 13. This took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. And I think I'm going to get phantoms. So I definitely need to pick up my bed and go inside and sleep. While the sun sets, I can give you guys a quick little house tour. So it's not completely done. We'll add to it later. I really want to start trying to get some recipes done. At least like maybe 5. Or three or 5. But here's the front of it. I think it turned out super duper cute. There's some green leaves up top. And I think eventually I kind of want them to like hang down in certain places. And then surround this area by trees and whatnot. We come inside. This is where the kitchen's going to be. I thought I need windows. We'll put windows in a second. Oh, actually, there's not going to be windows here. I am thinking about putting like a giant, like brick stove almost here. Yeah, that'd be super cute. But this is where the kitchen will be. Don't know what I'm putting over here. Probably just some storage, or we might go underground and make a storage room underneath the staircase. And then up here, just a cute little area. I need to get a door and whatnot. This is probably where I'll put my bed, sleep, a cute little bedroom, or we'll make storage up here. I'm really not entirely sure, but we will definitely figure it out. The inside of the house is going to look a little cray-cray for a while. The ceiling's a bit cray-cray. Things are just going to look crazy for a while. This part is just how it is, but I think it's so pretty. I'm planning on putting some cabinets here. And yeah, so that's actually what we need to do next is create a pot. You know what it's called? What's it called? Cooking pot? Yeah, we need a cooking pot. There's a bunch of fun little recipes we need. I spent the next little while trying to figure out all we need to start becoming the ultimate chef. I needed a stove, a cooking pot, and of course a place to put all this stuff so we can actually start cooking. I hit the caves again to get some more iron, and while I was down there, I was lucky and found some diamond. I thought while I was already so deep in the caves, I would gather up some obsidian so I can make another portal and a enchantment table in the future. Alrighty. Back to the surface. We're on day 16. Rain's gone. House still needs to be finished. It's bothering me, but it'll get done eventually. We have some more iron. We have a little bit more coal. We don't have a storage room. We really just don't really have much. But I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Let's make a freaking cutting board. So we need wood and then sticks. Like so. We have a lovely cutting board. We'll put that right not there. We'll put that right here. Perfect. Now we can make some more recipes. We'll have some iron smelting. And then what did it take to make the stove? So we needed a campfire, 3 iron, and 4 bricks. Then we have the bricks and then the iron on top. And then just like that, we have a stove. Okay, and now we just need a cooking pot. We make that with a shovel, a bucket of water, and then some normal bricks. There's a lot going on here. This is just gonna be storage for a second because I do not feel like going all the way outside. Heck yeah. And we have a cooking pot. Alrighty, we can finally start making some recipes. And the goal is to cook them all. But I don't know if we'll be able to do that. I guess we can start with fried egg. I guess I have another furnace, but I could just put this in here and it cooks. Oh, it cooks really fast. Ah, how exciting. Fried egg. We got our first ever freaking thingy. Look at that. We got our first ever recipe. A fried egg. All right, we are about to be on day 17 and I've only cooked one recipe, but in order to cook more, a lot of these recipes call for some form of meat, and the only thing we have right now are chickens. So I think it's time probably to rather A, make a barn, or B, make a crop farm. And I don't know which one I want to do first. I think getting a bunch of animals would be convenient, but I really just don't know. I think we're just gonna probably do a crop farm, start there. So with that being said, I'm going to hurry and terraform the area and just do a cute little speed build of what I have in mind. So I hope you enjoy. Wait up, guys. I am pretty much done with what I'm wanting to do. I mean, we still have a lot more crops that we need to plant and gather and just everything. But, oh, I forgot to plant potatoes. But for the most part, I have a good amount of crops planted. But you can kind of get an idea of what I'm going for. I'm just kind of throwing crops everywhere. But I'm trying to make sure that the crops are like by the same crop is by each other, so it looks uniformed and I kind of know what the crop is. So I think we're gonna have a lot more wheat places, especially by the barn. I think by the barn over there, it's gonna be like wheat and flaxseed. I think I mentioned that earlier. And then over here is just gonna be like a bunch of jumboed mixed together crops. But I'm gonna hurry and plant some potatoes, and then I also want to plant some pumpkins. Alrighty, we are officially on day 21. Making okay progress. We still have only completed one recipe, but we will get there. I decided that I want to kind of display all of the recipes we've made. So I was thinking rather up here or maybe I don't even know where. Maybe we'll make like a fun little like wall somewhere, or like a little hut of where like all the recipes that we've accomplished. I kind of want it to be in the house. I think a pantry would be really freaking neat. So maybe we push this out a bit and add like an extension to the house. Make it like a walk-in pantry and just really big, full of chests. And we can make it like our chest room as well. Or maybe not. We can just fill it with food. Who knows? But a pantry, and then also have like our recipes on display. I think that would be super neat. I think that would be super duper duper neat. Maybe but we're on day 21. I need coal, honestly. I need coal. My tools are sad. I need iron. I need animals. But I think I'm going to start this in extension because I have the material. And I'm sure it'll be super quick. I'm going to start that. And then tomorrow or on day 23, we'll go get some animals to start breeding them and hopefully make a few more recipes. I think I think that's a solid plan. I still have a lot to do on the exterior, but we are slowly, not even slowly, we are quickly running out of days. We are on day 23 now. There's an annoying spider outside. I am officially out of iron and coal, so that's fun. But we will come out here and clean all this up later, okay? We will make it look all nice and pretty. Due time, trust. But alrighty, so I'm not entirely sure what happened to like a good chunk of footage, so I sincerely apologize. I'm just gonna catch you up to speed on how we got to where we're at with the upcoming footage. So basically, I built a little pantry, aka storage room, and then I went mining because we were super duper low on iron and diamond. And then I decided that it was finally time to build a barn. So that is where we're at now. I do apologize again, but it happens. Alrighty, so I decided to add a neat little day counter because it's just way more convenient than what I was doing to try to figure out what day I was on. We do need better tools, and I do need levels. We need cows and sheep, etc., etc. So what I think I'm going to do... Oh, we have a beehive. What I think I'm going to do is just move, or like at least like capture some cows and sheep. That way they're over here and we can start breeding them. We can create some more recipes. And then we will go to the nether or go mining, I think. Probably mining because I need more iron. Hopefully we can find diamonds. And then we'll go to the nether. There's a lot we have to do. And yeah, we'll get it all done. Good cows, good sheeps. Alrighty, we made it back home. What I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna keep this golden apple on me because I am having way too many close calls. What we're going to do is put things away, and then I'm gonna go in my, I don't know how I organize this. I'm gonna go in my little strip mine that I have and try to get some more materials. Try to find some diamond. And maybe a little bit more iron. And then we're gonna head to the nether. Alrighty, I am back from the mines. I got some diamond and a little bit more iron and then a bunch of blocks that I think I could use for building. I want to make a diamond axe. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll put all these blocks away. So, and then I think I'm gonna go sleep. And then in the morning, we will go to nether to get some more blocks. And maybe... What? What? What happened? Let's freaking go to the nether, shall we? I don't know where I want to build this portal at, though. Is that right? Is it 3 or do I need to go up one more? I think this is right. I don't remember. I think that's right. That looks right. So I think it is right. I don't have wood. We're just gonna have to hope and pray nothing comes out of this thing. Because I don't have any wood for gates. but it is what it is. We'll see where we spawn. I'm so nervous. I hate doing this. Okay. No way. There's no way we spawned right next to a fortress. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna get some levels, and I'm really only in here right now to get netherrack. No. Yep. My heart is racing right now. I do not want to go back in there ever again. All right, I have the materials I need for the roof I was trying to accomplish. But I am just so like shooken up. I don't even know what to do anymore. We're coming up on almost day 30. We've only made eggs. So I'm going to spend the next day or two just really getting things done, planting some more crops, creating the barn for our animals, and trying to get a bunch of cows bred. And yeah, maybe get some pigs too, because we need pigs. So please enjoy this little montage speed thing of me trying to get stuff done. Here's the barn. There's a few other details I need to add, and I thought I would do that with like my little talkity talk. So I need to add the animals inside the barn, and there's some little details I still need to do, but I'll probably do that later on in life because we're already on day 34, but at least we got the barn. I'm gonna go get some flaxseed and maybe just some normal wheat seeds to plant around the barn because I think it would look super duper cute. Ah, it turned out super cute. Love it. All right, so over here, we're just gonna do some leaves as a barrier up on this part, and then we'll fence off the rest of it. Cute. And then all this will be filled in and turned into crop. Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Will be turned into some more crops. But for now, we're just gonna do that. I think it would be super cute if I planted some flowers around as well. That's a big tree. I did not want to be that big. Okay, that's better. I was like, holy moly. That tree was very, very large. I was not wanting that. We'll just bone meal around the water. Super cute. I love it. We're dealing with. And then I totally forgot I had some... I know, we're supposed to be moving the animals, but I have some decorations that I think would go great over here. I'm gonna create some of this stuff. I think that would look cute. Then we'll have a workbench. And then once we get flower pots and stuff, I think that will really add to the theme over here. I'm just gonna place some barrels like so. And then we'll rough it up over here. And then I have some more barrels, but I want some hay bales as well to just kind of place in certain spots. And then we'll get some like compost as well. But for now, this is just gonna have to do. Cute. Okay, now let's for sure go get some of the animals and move them over here. So we're gonna let these guys be free. Perfect. The barn is complete. I think it turned out pretty cute. It's nothing too, like, extravagant. I don't know. But I think it's cute. It turned out neat. And I think once we finish all the little details, it will turn out even better. But for now, I'm going to take what I want out of this. Because I'm going to break this. I don't know if I'm going to come back for this. I like how it kind of comes down into like a little groove. I think eventually, because I want to start trying to make some more recipes, and hopefully we can find a recipe we can make, but eventually I kind of want to separate this from here. So kind of create maybe like a stone wall or go around with some like spruce logs like I did with the farm and kind of make I don't know what they're called, like just little walls, kind of separate the area. But we'll make all this look neater a little bit later. I have such a hard time walking away from building stuff, especially when I'm in like a creative mindset, because there's so many ideas that I want to bring to life over here, but we are just running out of days. So hopefully we still have plenty of time. We're on day 35. We're not even halfway done with the challenge. So that gives us plenty of time. Alrighty. Inventory is cleared out. Here's our egg. Our kitchen's a mess. Everything's a mess. But I want to see what recipes we can actually start making. Okay, so we have the basic Minecraft recipes that we can make. Oh, beetroot soup. We could do that. I think we have enough for mushroom stew as well. So beetroot soup and mushroom stew. And then if we go over to the actual Farmer's Delight meal, there's a lot of stuff we can make. So I definitely need to go find some pigs. But oh, I need to make a knife and then a cutting board. Okay, so we can make, looks like raw. I mean, we can do cooked mutton chops. And then I need bacon, but we can also do, it looks like we can also do chicken cuts. Okay, because we have chicken and we have, I don't even know where I put it. But we did have, I have no idea where I put it. Oh, here it is. We have raw mutton. I need to make a knife real quick. So maybe we'll make a diamond one to start. I want to try to collect all the knives by the end of the series. So we can make an iron knife, a diamond knife, and a gold knife, and a flint knife. I think this is from a different mod pack, so we're not going to stress about that. But we can do flint, iron, diamond, and gold. Netherite, I don't think we're going to get that this episode, but we can sure as heck try. This, and then we need some flint. Perfect. And then I'm pretty sure we have gold here. Yep, perfect. So we're going to make these knives. Oops. Awesome. We have 4 of the 5 knives, which is pretty freaking snazzy. And we just need to slap it on the cutting board and then use the knife. And boom! Just like that, we have raw mutton chops. And then we can put them in the furnace. And those should cook right on up. I cannot believe I'm already out of coal. And voila! We have some cooked mutton chops. That is recipe number 2 complete. All right, let's go get some chicken now. Sorry, guys. Yep. Thank you. And we're gonna do the same thing with this chicken. We'll slap it on the cutting board and chop it up. And then we'll throw it in the smoker. Recipe number 3 complete. Okay, while we're here, we have plenty of beetroot. So I think I'm going to make some beetroot soup. And then I'm going to make mushroom stew as well, because we have the ingredients for that. Alrighty, we have some beetroot soup and mushroom stew that we can add to our lovely collection. Man, I feel like we are becoming very, very, very productive, and I'm really all for it. I love what is happening. So if we go over to our cooking pot, we just need to put the ingredients in our glass bottle, and it should pop out here. Yes, awesome. We have some apple cider. Look how cute. Love it, love it, love it. Apple cider is added to our collection. And I think while we're at it, I'm going to make some tomato sauce because we're right here. So let me go grab some tomatoes. We only need 2 tomatoes. And do I need a bowl? I do need a bowl. Where did I put the bowl? Alrighty, 2 tomatoes in a bowl. We're gonna let that cook up. And just like that, we have some tomato sauce. Alrighty, day 36. Look how pretty that is. Ah, I love how I made this kitchen. This was such a great idea to make just a giant window to get some natural lighting in. But I do want to make some apple pie, like I said. So we're going to have to make a pie crust, which will need wheat and some milk. And then for the apple pie itself, we'll need some more wheat 3 apples, and 2 sugars. Thank you for your milk. Alrighty, so we have the raw beef, which we can turn into some beef patties. And we'll cook that right on up. And then we have a pumpkin that we can make into pumpkin slices. How do I get these off? Oh, there we go. I'll craft that right up as well. I'm pretty sure pumpkin slices are kind of like their own recipe, so that does count as a recipe. And then we have the beef patty. Now I think I'm gonna have to create a bigger room. I don't think all the recipes are gonna fit on this wall. We sure as heck can try. We can start like up and just work. I think they'll fit. Now it's time to make some apple pie. So we have the pie crust. The pie crust goes in the middle. On the bottom, we got 3 apples, 3 wheat, and 2 sugar. And voila! We have some apple pie. Look at us. Look at us go. All these recipes. How exciting. I think it would be so cute with this mod if you could actually like place these slices on things to make it like a 3D model on countertops. I think that'd be super duper cute. Alrighty, so we have made quite a few recipes just in one day, and I'm sure there's plenty more we can make. But for now, we're gonna stop and take a little pause on the recipe making because I actually want to I think create a beef farm. So we're gonna need a beef farm. I'm gonna need to make a chicken coop. We're gonna need to go exploring for some melon and I think it's just melon. I don't know, we'll figure it out. There's still so many recipes to make and we're not even halfway through the days, so I think we're gonna be just fine. I really need to reorganize all this. This is a disaster, but we're just not gonna look in it. We don't need to worry about that right now. My tools are could be better. They're really, really sad. I think I need to create a place to enchant a little bit. I have a good amount of levels. I might go in the nether or in the mines or something to get a little bit more levels so we can do a max level enchantment on probably my pickaxe. But I do want to start building the beehive area as well. So I'm going to move this tree first of all. My axe might break doing this. Okay, we're Gucci. We're gonna move this tree so we can place the beehive farm. I think I want it like literally in this area. I think that would be really nice. We still have a ton of sugarcane over here. I should probably break it and let it grow more so I can get some bookshelves. Oh, we have crops over here. Is this the rice? I think this is rice. I totally forgot this was over here. I do want it in this area. I just need to figure out how I want it. I'm kind of thinking... I don't know if I want to make it out of glass. I don't have enough coal for that if I were to do that. Which is a problem. I need coal. How did I get in a situation where... Was that coal? In a situation where I just need a butt ton of stuff. Okay, perfect. This area is now nice and flat. Ready to build on. Love it, love it, love it. I literally spent the entire day of day 37 debating if I wanted to build this beef farm or not. I finally decided that that was the direction I wanted to move in, so I gathered some materials that we would need for the build. Alrighty, so I have a stack of sand. I'm just gonna use... I was thinking about just using some oak logs to smelt it. Y'all in the comments probably know a way better way of doing this, but this is what I'm gonna be doing. And then we'll try to smelt some actual logs to create some charcoal. Alrighty, while that glass smelts up, I'm gonna go get some dark oak. I think I want the roof to be made out of this material. Actually, there's a different material I would love to make the roof out of, but that requires us to go to the nether, and the nether has been terrifying, but I think we're gonna do it. Before we ventured back into the nether, straight into danger, I decided to plant some more crops to make our fields look a little bit more full and bred some cows because we really need leather. I really hate it in here. Oh, he's right by the portal. Where's my shield? Oh, Lord Jesus. Do it again. Ooh. Oh, I'm burning. Ghasts are so annoying. I just really want to make sure this portal is protected because he already blew it up once, which is not a vibe. We don't like that. But I really just want to make sure this is all good and protected. I'm in here for soul sand because there's a neat block you can make with soul sand. And I'm wanting to do great things with the soul sand. But maybe it's not soul sand. It's the other sand. The wart, the nether wart or whatever. Is this a bad hole? Ooh. This hole's a bit on the intense side. I hate being in here. What is that? Howie. Howie. Whoa! I'm gonna die. Holy sh! I'm literally shaking. Yeah, get shit on bad. Get shit on bad. Okay, I just want this block. This is all I want. Because I'm pretty sure this makes what I'm trying to make. Okay. I'm out of here. I am out of here. I do not want to be in here anymore. Take me home. And then with the stone cutter and soul sand. Oh, how do I do it? Did I grab the wrong material? I grabbed the wrong ones! It's not... Oh no. I need the ones that slow you down. I don't...
A few moments later.
Okay, I grabbed a stack or two of what I was originally in there to... Well, what I should have been originally getting. Okay, we're finally gonna get started with this build. I think I'm just gonna wing it, honestly. I don't know exactly how I want it to look, but I am ready to start building, so we are just going to wing this thing. So we have the general foundation of the house, not the house, the beehive farm put up, I need a ton more glass, way more glass than I originally thought I needed. But I thought I could do a really cute design for the roof. So I don't know how it's going to work out because I've never built something like this before, but I want to try to make like a little circle here and then like a bigger circle here and then another little circle here. Maybe kind of like a tunnel looking thing so it comes out on both ends. I think that'd be super cute just to add a bit more texture to the build. But like I said, I have no idea how to do that. So this might take me like 5 days to complete, but I really want it done. But I'm gonna go get some more sand, smelt that up, and then finish this build. So hopefully it goes well. Wish me luck. Alrighty, everybody, I finally completed this build. We are on day 50 officially, and I think it's gonna be the end of day 50. So we are halfway through this challenge. I think this build took me like 3 in-game days to build, but I think it turned out really stinking cute. So I originally had some leaves throughout the build, but I didn't really care for how it looked. So I got rid of them, and I really like how this building looks. So the outside's all done. We just need to do the interior and then move in some honeybees. We are going to put some chests in this corner. And I don't have any more lanterns, but we will make do with what we have. All right, and then maybe we'll put just a cute little flower on top. And then once we get a lantern, I feel like this spot will be way more lit up. So we're gonna have a campfire underneath each of the beehives. We'll probably like stagger them a little bit. And so we'll have a campfire and then basically just make like a little stand for the beehives. And we're going to put the beehives on top of these little posts. I had 4 in here, not 6. And then we will put the campfires underneath. Like so. How cute. And now we just need to get the bees to come inside of this area. I'm pretty sure there's 2 that live in here. There are. Look at them go. Come here. We'll let them make a baby. Hopefully they go into these hives. Hopefully they go into them. They should just go into them, right? Oh, look how cute the little baby is. Oh my heavens. It's so tiny. But I think I did that right. 1, 2. Maybe I should get rid of this. I don't want them to get out. Oh yeah, he went in. Cool. Okay, and then we'll come back and breed them again once they're breedable. Alrighty. So now that we basically have honey, I think honey would technically be a food because you can eat it. If I'm being honest, I have no idea how to make a bottle of honey. I spent the next little while looking through the recipes we could make. And after looking for a long time, I think I finally found a few we could craft. Okay, so I decided to make a honey cookie. So we just need a bottle of honey. How do I make a honey block? Do I just get a bottle of honey from the beehive? I have no idea. I don't do this, but we're just gonna go try. Hopefully I don't get stung. There's not honey yet. We have to we'll have to come back. I'm gonna leave the bottles here. Okay, let's go back inside and see what else we can make while we wait for that. I think there's a sandwich option. Holy moly, there's so many sandwich options. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sandwiches that we can do. So there's an egg sandwich, a chicken sandwich, a hamburger, which is technically a sandwich, right? And then a bacon sandwich. So I think we're gonna knock out the sandwiches depending on what we need. All right, let's make a egg sandwich. And then we're going to make the chicken sandwich. Perfect. And then the hamburger, we need a beef patty. Cook this up. And then while that's cooking, I'm gonna go breed some of the pigs and get some pork. Alrighty, so we have the raw pork chop. We will place it there and cut it up to get bacon. And then we'll place the bacon in the cooker. Voila, we have a piece of cooked bacon, which is something we needed. So we need to make a hamburger and then a bacon sandwich. All right, so we made all the sandwiches. I feel like we can make more. We can do a barbecue on a stick. So any form of meat, it looks like a stick, onion, and tomato. And just like that, we have barbecue on a stick. All right, what else can we cook? Bone broth. So we need bone, a bowl, and a mushroom. Or like a vine. I have a lot of mushrooms, so we'll just use a mushroom. And I'm not sure if I even have bones. Oh, I do. Okay, awesome. And then we have a bowl over here. All right, so we'll pop the bowl in. We'll do bone and then a mushroom. And that should make some bone broth. And we have some bone broth. Heck yeah. Alrighty, I'm just going to keep going because we are already on day 52 and I feel like I can get a lot of these recipes done. So I think I'm just going to speedrun it and hope for the best. Alrighty, you guys. So we have a good chunk of recipes that we got together, and we are on day 52, making great time, making up for the past 49 days. So, like I said before, we have a good bit of recipes done. We will definitely brew up some more. But but I need a lot of rice. A lot of the recipes that are remaining require rice and fish, actually. We also need to go out and look for some melon. What else did I need? I think that's really it. I'm also thinking about making some more smokers and surrounding this area by smokers. Or I might just do another cupboard and put it here in a cute little flower pot, but I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I feel like we are getting a bunch of stuff done. I'm not really feeling too stressed out anymore. I think I finished the beehive farm a bit faster than I was anticipating. So I'm a bit more at ease because we still have so many days left to complete this challenge. We definitely need to go find some melon and get some more of this rice over here to grow. It looks like, oh, it looks like some of it did grow. I would love to bring some villagers over here. I think it would be cute to make like little merchandise. Is that what they're called? Little merchant areas? I don't know what it's called. I think I'm saying it right. Kind of by the shorelines and around the whole little island that we have. I guess we'll go collect some more items to create some more recipes. All right. Let's see. Do I have more? I do have more wheat. We can breed some more cows. I need more carrots, and then I need to go get the knife because I need to get ham, and the only way I can do that is using the knife. So we're gonna come in here, get some more carrots. Alrighty, we have carrots, leather. What else do I need? Oh, and a knife. Fingers crossed we can get some ham. It would be really, really, really nice. And we'll breed the pigs. Oh, so cute! They're so cute. Sorry. Did I get it? Yes! Okay, we got ham. That is awesome. That's all we needed, I think, from these little guys. We have ham. I think I'm gonna need more ham, but at least we can add this to our recipes. We'll cook the ham, and then I'm going to put all the meat in here because I do not have enough coal to even cook that meat. But with that being said, I'm gonna start making some more charcoal because I don't feel like going in the caves right now to go find some coal. So now we have smoked ham added to our recipes. How exciting. It is looking good. I think we're getting fairly close. Oh, we need to go find some rabbits. I was really hoping and kelp. I was really hoping we would find a wandering trader or villager, whatever they're called, because I really feel like I could use leads. Oh, I can craft leads. Straw? How do I get straw? Okay, wait, that's kind of huge. So I just read something, and a way to get straw in this mod is if you go up to some wheat and harvest the wheat with a knife, there's a chance that it drops some straw. Oh, that's awesome. So I can make a few leads. So with the straw, if we put it like that, heck yeah, it makes some leads. We'll make 3 of them because I don't think I need more than 3, but who knows, honestly. Alrighty, I'm gonna grab a boat. I don't think there's anything else I really need. I want to go catch some rabbits. We're hunting rabbits, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is gonna be a long journey back. Where to go? You're mine. Oh. Where'd they go? Is it moving too fast? Come here. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Stay there for a second, please, and don't die. Whew. We got the rabbits. We have a goat horn. Not that we really need a goat horn. I'm going to drop this furnace. I need to keep this fence. And I'm going to say goodbye to the iron. And we're going to have to recatch these rabbits. There we go. Grab the fence. And now we just need to go home. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is a joke. Are you kidding me? Sat here debating if I wanted to go back for another bunny, and I was just in so much shock that that just happened. We are super far away from home, so I knew at the start that this journey would be tricky, but I didn't realize how tricky it would be. I decided to go back and catch another bunny and start our journey once again to get home. No, 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 no. No, you dumb dog, you dumb dog, you dumb dog. No. Just come on, bunny. Oh my heavens. Come on. My home. You're going to live with the chickens. He won't jump out, right? Or despawn? I really don't know if he's going to despawn. I'm going to put him there, just in case. I cannot believe how long that took. Home sweet home, I guess. Well, ooh, I don't want to cook all of it. I guess I can start making some rabbit stew. Holy moly, man. And we can start smelting some iron and go put all this fun stuff away. We have melons now. We can make some watermelon. But like what cost, you know? Like what? Was it really even worth it, honestly? Oh my goodness. Thank the heavens that we're back home. Now that we're back home, I think I can make some rabbit stew, which should complete all the things we need the rabbit for. So we have cooked rabbit. I'm gonna have to cook another one to get rabbit stew. So we need a carrot, a baked potato, and a mushroom. This, and then the baked potato. What am I missing? Oh, does it have to be in the proper order? Wait, what? Oh, it needs to be raw. Where did I see a baked potato at? Wasn't this a baked potato? Am I losing my mind? I could have sworn that was a baked potato for the stew. Whatever. Just give me the stew. Thank you. Holy moly. And then we have cooked rabbit. Alrighty. So, I need to plant some of the melon seeds. I think we're gonna plant them. I think I want to plant them here and then move this over here. Well, actually, what if we do something like that? Like so. That could be kind of cute. And then we can do water here. Let me go get some more. Like so. And then just put the melons here. We don't need a ton of melons. I guess I would have to... I'm doing it wrong. It would have to go here and then they grow here, right? And then water would have to go here and they would grow over here. Alrighty. Very, very nice. So that is all complete. Let me get some more water. So we're on day 62. We are very, very quickly running out of days now. I do want to, I think, add some more crops in this little field, even though there's nothing else we really need to add. I do want to add something here and kind of make the spruce wood come up as like a little barrier. And then maybe we'll make this like leaves or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I do want to do that. I think I'm going to work through the night as long as there's no phantoms. If we come over here, I just want to continue this along here. And then let's see. We can have this go up like so. And then maybe like a lantern there. And then all we really need to do is take our amazing hoe and hoe out the whole area. I do think it's gonna break. Yeah, that's okay. Woodwind's probably not the most ideal, but it is what we're gonna have to use for now. And I think in that area up there, I want it to be... I mean, we don't have any new crops to really grow. So maybe we can just do some more wheat. Maybe a mixture of like tomatoes and wheat. So put like wheat there and then tomatoes towards the front. Just to give it a pop of color over there. I think that would look really, really nice. So I want the tomatoes to be near the front of the garden. And then maybe to about here. Just start blending in some wheat. Like so. Some flowers, I think, and put them throughout the garden. And then I want to go around and wherever there's a step needed, I'm going to put some spruce slabs there. There was something else I was wanting to do. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I need to make some more trapdoors. I don't... Are they made out of oak? I think they're made out of oak. I want to make some more decorations to go outside. I think a scarecrow would be super cute out there as well. But we still have a bunch of recipes to make, so that's definitely gonna have to wait for a later date. But I think that would be super cute to have out in the garden area. We're gonna create some more trapdoors to cover the water. And then I think these spruce posts would look cute with a lantern on top of them. Not on every single block, on every single one of these, but I think on a majority of them, it would be really cute to have that. Oh, that is super cute. I'm gonna go through on some of these and just do that because I think it's really, really, really cute. Oopsie. I ran out of lanterns. But I'm gonna plant some of these flowers up here just to add a bit more cuteness. And then I kind of want to plant some of them inside the beehive area that we have going on here. I wanted this to have a ton of flowers in it anyways. So I'll have to come back in with the new flowers we got and plant some more. And then I have some barrels that I think could be cute as decoration as well. Out here. I'm gonna place those. And then I'm gonna make some trapdoors. Maybe go under it to look like it's being held up. rid of that. Do that. And maybe over here we can place some cute little decorative barrels. Like so. And then maybe we can do like a crafting table as well. That way we have a few of them in the area. And then I think a scarecrow would look cute down here somewhere, but I just don't know where quite yet. I also want to fill in these edges with coarse dirt and maybe some fences. But again, I don't know when I'm gonna do all of that. And then over here, I think I want to get rid of this. Maybe round it out a little bit more. Alrighty, everybody. So I do have a few plans that I want to do. There are still a good chunk of recipes I need to create, but there's also a big chunk of buildings that I still want to create. So I think we're gonna do this. Here's the plan. So I want to convert my house into a cute little restaurant. So we're probably going to put doors up here to enclose this and create a neat little ladder to go up to the loft area. I want to keep this still my little bedroom, but get rid of the staircase, open it up more and put some tables and chairs up, and then put some more tables and chairs up outside. I think it would be super cute. But what we're going to work on through this night is I'm going to create a path starting maybe here and going all the way through to our tree farm. And then I want this little area to be where we can enchant and surround it by trees. So I need to terraform this area a bit more to do that, because I really need to enchant some of my tools. We are completely out of diamond. So I might go in the caves for a day and try to find some diamonds so we can get some good enchantments. But we're definitely just going to start with making this cute little area. Well, it's not really cute right now, but making this area cute enough for a little enchantment table set up. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to create an actual building. So instead of creating an actual building, I'm just going to put it in its spot. And if we have time, I will build something. So I hope you enjoy this little speed thing of me terraforming that area over there. Alrighty, so we got this area nice and formed, and it's gonna be surrounded by some trees and flowers. I might go out that way just a little bit more. I haven't decided yet, but my shovel broke, so there's really nothing else we can do right now, and I'm like completely out of ores. So I'm gonna do two things real quick. First thing is I'm going to go start growing some flax, because we need flax for something I want to use for a build. And then we are going to go down in the caves and hopefully get lucky and find diamond fairly quickly, because I am out of stuff. So please enjoy the little speed run of this, the little time lapse, and then I will see you guys when I am all done gathering ores. Alrighty, so we made it back home. I got a good chunk of iron. We have a good chunk of diamond. I found some redstone and lapis as well. I really wish I had fortune because I feel like this would have been a amazing ore run, but unfortunately we're not enchanting until day 65, probably later. But yeah, I feel like it was a good run. My diamond pickaxe broke, but luckily we found a good chunk of diamond. What I'm going to do now, though, is drop everything off that I don't need in my inventory at this time. And I think we are going to hurry and try to set up the enchantment area and then create some new tools and do all that fun jazz. So I will be back once all of that is done. Alrighty, so I want the enchantment table to be in this general area. I think I want it to be where this big pile of dirt is. Alrighty, so I think I want to path. So the restaurant's gonna be here, obviously. And then I think I want a path leading to maybe about here is where the table could go. I lied. We're gonna move it over a block or two. We'll do 2. Yeah, we'll plop it right there, and then we'll put some books up. Okay, what does this give us? Level 28 enchantments? That's not bad. That's not bad, but I think we could get level 30, so let me hurry and go work on doing that. I think that should give it. Heck yeah. Okay, we have 30. Looks a little wonky. Maybe we'll do like something like this, just to have the extra books. Okay, awesome. Day 65 and we finally have an enchantment table, and it's really rainy and it's kind of scary and whatnot, but I have 37 levels. I want to go make a fresh axe and a shovel. We have a bunch of diamonds, so I think I can even make some armor. But we're going to make a fresh axe and a shovel. And then I'm going to make a diamond chest plate. And we'll do diamond boots. I think I can make a full diamond set, honestly. And breaking 3. I'm breaking 3. You know what? Maybe we'll just do our axe. I'm breaking 3 and hope for the best. Let's do a shovel. Nice. I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 3. We'll do the axe. Okay. I'm breaking 3. Why am I just getting unbreaking? I'm literally just getting unbreaking. Well, hopefully this is something good. Wow, that's really unfortunate. And of course, the next one's efficiency. Efficiency. I can't talk. Well, this is gonna have to do for now. But yes! Oh, heck yeah. Okay, this is beautiful. Why didn't I do this like 20 days sooner? Okay, so we have the enchantment up. I do want to get that efficiency, holy moly, enchantment, but we're not going to be able to do that quite yet. So because we can't do that, I'll go to the nether probably to get a few more levels at some point. Alrighty, so I want to plant trees like all around the border of this little thing that I've made, just so like the enchantment area is kind of hidden. So hopefully these all grow in nicely. What I want to do is I really need these flax things to grow faster than they are, if I'm being honest. We have quite a few now. 17. That's a good amount. I really want to get some of these buildings knocked out. There are a total of 5 stands that I want to make. So 2 over here, and then my bad, 1 over here. I want this to be like a chicken coop over here, so this is gonna have to go back a little bit more. But I'm gonna build the little stands that I want first, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, so the first little hut is going to be over here. I do want to point out that this build I didn't come up with, so I will make sure if I can find the source who came up with the build, I will give them credit for it. But once again, I did not come up with this specific design. I just saw it online and I thought it was super cute, so we're going to use it. Oh, I'm missing one thing. Hold up. Let me go get some oak. Oh! What the heck? Okay, yeah, because that's a thing. No, he killed the horsey. Don't kill the horse. Yeah, because that just happened. You can stay there. Cool! Heck yeah! Alrighty, well, back to the original thing that we were doing. Okay, so I need to strip some oak logs. And then when you do that... Oh, I need one more. Okay, there we go. And then when you do that, you can do them into 4, and you get stripped oak wood. And then you put these in a straight line in the middle, and you get stripped oak posts. And this is a mod, so keep that in mind for those at home who are trying to do that and it's not working. It's because I am using a mod. So I'm also going to strip these. I'm going to put a trapdoor in between each one of these things. And then I'm going to put a mixture of normal furnaces and smokers on the back wall. And then I'm going to put 2 chests down. I don't want them to connect because I like the look of this. And then we're going to do a flower pot on one of these trapdoors and put a flower or plant of your choice in said pot. And then we are going to need 3 barrels to put right in front. And I totally forgot this part, but we're going to need quite a few campfires. So with these posts, I'm going to go up 2. And then we're going to do the top of this with campfires. Like so. And then I'm going to put 2 campfires in front of the stand and put them on the back of the campfires so they look like little chairs. Super cute. Super cute. Look how cute this little hut is. Alrighty. And then there's one more thing I need to do. I guess there's 2 more things. We're going to place some trapdoors behind this. Like so. All right, next we're going to make some awnings. That's why we needed the flax. And the neat thing about the awnings is it comes in a bunch of different colors. Let's type some here. They come in a bunch of different colors and designs. And I think over here by the barn, I want it to be red. So we just need some red dye. Alrighty, and the final touch is the awning. Oh, so cute. I'm going to hurry and get up the rest of these stands around the little village thing we're making. Eventually, also, I think I want some villagers here, and I don't think they'd stay in this area. Oh, wait, they would, because they can't get out because of the block height. Oh, that's perfect. So I think we're going to go safely remove some villagers from the village over there at some point, maybe towards the end, and put them here so the area looks more lively. But we are running out of days. I know I keep saying that, but it is happening. So I am going to hurry and just build more huts. So enjoy the little speed run. Alrighty, so we have all the huts up that I want to be up for now. So we have a total of 4 little shacks up. So we have 1 over there, 2 over there, and 1 right here. Oh, there's 3 over there, my bad. I still need to make some awnings for those 2, and I think I want a few more just kind of lined up over there. Maybe spread out closer to the water over there. But for now, I am happy with how many we got up. I think it looks cute. I also decorated this area a bit more with some greenery. I'm definitely going to add some more stuff in a bit later, but we are already on day 68. So I thought we could possibly start creating some more recipes. So we need to create a golden carrot. We can do some, there's a lot of things we can make. So I'm gonna get right on to it, I think. How do I make dried kelp? So I got my kelp. And we're gonna start making some dried kelp. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. I think I need it for sushi, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just gonna cook up a few, but we have 2. And we can add this to our little recipe area. I need to create item frames here soon. We need to create a golden carrot. And we have a golden apple already. So we still need some salmon and cod. We will go out and get that in a second. I totally forgot we finally found some melons. So I'm going to collect some of these melons because we do need it for some recipes. We are going to be spending today just cooking it up. And hopefully we can craft some more goodies. Alrighty, so we have a watermelon. Let's make a chocolate chip cookie. So we need wheat and cocoa bean. Voila. Alrighty. Next, we're going to do some pumpkin pie. All right, I don't have any pumpkins. I thought I did, but I certainly do not. So we're gonna go gather some pumpkins real quick. While we're over here, I'm going to collect some more of this flax and some rice. Get some milk from our cows, collect some eggs, and off we go back to the kitchen. Alrighty. We should be able to create a cake now. Yes, and then we should also be able to create some pumpkin pie. Perfect! Put this in the dessert. Alrighty, we are going to get some pies out of the way. So we already made apple pie. I'm going to do the sweet berry cheesecake and chocolate pie next. Alrighty, we can now make the sweet berry cheesecake and then the, what is this? The chocolate pie. Alright, let's do this. Blueberry, milk, egg, and I don't have sugar. Oh my heavens, I'm running out of room. Alrighty, we have some salmon now, so I'm just gonna cook 1 piece. Alrighty, we have cooked salmon now, which is super duper exciting. Add the sugar to the pot to make some glowberry custard. Perfect. We are going to make a fruit salad now. So we need, it looks like, an apple, 2 melon, pumpkin, and then any berry in a bowl. Next, we're going to do a mixed salad. We're going to pass on the nether salad because it's not edible. All right, next we're going to make mutton wrap. Next, we're going to do a stuffed potato. And then I want to figure out how to make, we're going to do dumplings next. So we need an egg and then 3 wheat. Good thing we have a lot of eggs. And I think actually I'm going to have to make wheat dough for a few other recipes, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and then we're going to make some wheat dough. We'll do 6 dumpling, raw meat, cabbage, and an onion. We'll do chicken, onion. I'm assuming I need a bowl. Sweet! We have dumplings. How yum. Next, we're going to be doing cabbage rolls. So it looks like we just need cabbage and then any raw meat. And while that cooks up, we are going to pop up some salmon. And then we are going to combine the raw salmon with the cooked rice to get a salmon roll. Alrighty, so this might look a little funny, but I'm trying to stay organized. So I'm going to put a cabinet here to put all my fish products in here. I spent the next little while making as many recipes as I could, which, not to toot my own horn, was quite a bit. Grilled salmon. Why is this pig green? I have no idea why that pig's green. What the heck? Alrighty, everybody. We are getting super duper close to completing this challenge, which is super exciting. I think we only have literally a handful of recipes left to make. We need to get some cod, and then we're going to need more rice to make a few more of these sushi stuff. So for the remainder of the recipes, I don't think I'm going to speedrun it. I'm going to show you guys how they're made, but we do need a lot of rice, I've noticed, for the remainder of these recipes. And I guess after we're all done doing this, we can freaking really just make this little town look super cute with the remainder of our days. I am so stinking excited. So we are going to make some stuffed pumpkin. Is that right? I don't know if I'm making the right thing. Yay! We got a stuffed pumpkin. Heck yeah. All right, roasted mutton chops. So beetroot, a bowl, rice, and mutton. Awesome. Alrighty, so in order to make this beautiful thing, rice roll mayday, we need 3 kelp rolls. So in order to do that, you need to make kelp and then put it on the cutting board. And then use a knife, and it should give you some rolls, which is 3. Perfect. I don't have cod, and I think I'm out of salmon, so we're gonna have to go fishing. Alrighty, guys. Because the remainder of our recipes, we basically just need a lot of fish. I think it's only appropriate to make a cute little fishing hut. So I have the perfect spot for said fishing hut. I think in this little area, it would look so freaking cute. I think we're gonna plop it like right here. But I need to terraform a little bit because I need an even place to build. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to get some materials, and I will be back to show you guys kind of the basic layout of the build. Alrighty, so I have the area pretty cleared out and how I want it to look. These are the materials we're going to be using. I'm also going to be using some, I haven't decided yet. I rather want to use some copper as the windows and let it turn into like the pretty teal copper, or just use some light blue glass panes. Haven't decided yet, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. So I think I want it facing, I think I want it this way, and then I want the dock to go out that way. We will figure this out. Okay, so I think we should start by getting the building up. I'm gonna just level this out. It's gonna look funky on the other side, but it is what it is. And then the build that I'm using today for this fishing hut is not something I came up with. I'll make sure to give credit where credit is due. I just found this on the internet, so hopefully I can find who actually built this, and if I can't, hopefully some of you or one of you can tell me in the comments below. But I think the build's super cute. Again, I didn't make it. Whoever did, you did great. I love it. I'm gonna use it. Alrighty, so we are going to start off with some dark oak logs, and then we're gonna do this cute combination. So we're gonna alternate between sandstone, birch planks, sandstone bricks, and stripped birch logs. Alrighty, so the edge is going to be, maybe we'll go like a little bit from the edge. And it's gonna be 5, spaced out 5. Like so. And then we're going to go up 5. I guess up 4. I lied. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go 4 high to start off with. Alrighty. And then we're going to start by using some brick and then just alternate with the blocks that we have. Like so. Isn't that cute? Alrighty, and then we're going to have, let me get some dirt. We're gonna have a space that is 3 in between. We're gonna go up the same amount. Oh, do the same on the other side. And then we're just gonna fill everything in like we did on the first side by alternating the blocks. And then we're gonna light it up a little bit just so mobs don't spawn. It is pretty dark in this area, and I don't want a creeper to come out of nowhere and just blow everything up. So I'm gonna make sure it's really light over here for now. Next, what we're going to do is make some trapdoors, and we're gonna go around and put them on the bottoms onto the roof. This build is so simple. You know what? I think I'm just going, we have the basic layout and where it's going to be. I want to save you guys the time of me doing this. All right, I'm gonna stop chit-chatting and I'm just gonna speed through this. So please enjoy this cute little speed build. Alrighty, y'all. So I have spent the last couple of, probably a day or 2 now, really trying to get this place to look super duper cute. There are a few more details I want to add, but I will do that probably later. I know I say that all the time, and there's like a few builds that are just halfway done, but It is what it is. We have the shack up. I think it turned out really cute. Hopefully this tree grows soon because I think it's gonna add the right touch of greenery. But the mod pack that we're using, one of them, has these cute rope fences, and I thought that was perfect for this cute little fishing hut. This turned out so cute. And then we have some of these neat little baskets around the hut. And then just a bunch of little chairs around the hut as well, so people can come out and just look at the beautiful lake that we are surrounded by. And then we have 2 docks as well, so I do think it turned out really cute. I do need to add a railing to the docks. I think how I want that to look, let's see if we have enough. I'll just start it and then we'll finish it again later. Oh, I'm missing something there. We will put that in later. But I'm thinking something just super simple like so for the railings on the docks. I think the hut turned out super duper adorable. And then we have this little spot down here where we can sit really close to the water. I planted some rice around just to give the water a little bit more greenery. There's also something I want to do around the water. But that's going to have to wait as well because I need candles for that. And I haven't been harvesting honey like at all. So we'll have to get on that, and maybe the last like maybe 15 days, if we've completed the challenge, we can spend decorating the island a bit more and adding more detail places. So what I'm going to do next is go make a fishing rod and probably fish throughout the night because we do need a good bit of salmon and cod for the remainder of the recipes. I also need to clean up my inventory. It is a hot mess. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys inside of the shack. I'll show you guys when we go back. I was also able to make a few item frames so we can start framing all the recipes that we've made. I'm really hoping this wall is big enough for all the recipes. So I'm going to grab some of the soups and place them in the item frames. Maybe we'll go all the way just to be safe, all the way to the top. Maybe. Ugh. Perfect. There was an enchantment that I really wanted. So I'm gonna go see. Ooh, we need silk touch. We'll just do the efficiency. I'm breaking. Awesome. Silk touch would be amazing as well because we need ice. So I'm just going to make like an iron pickaxe and see if we get lucky. Alrighty, so I kind of went down a little rabbit loophole. Even though we were supposed to spend the night fishing, I was trying to figure out and get a silk touch enchantment because we need ice for one of our recipes to complete this challenge. And I'm not getting lucky at all getting silk touch, but in one of the mods I have, there is something we can do. So we can make a refrigerator. And with the refrigerator, we can actually put a bucket of water in there, and that creates some ice. So, in order to make the refrigerator, though, we need I'm pretty sure we need a workbench. And then in order to power the workbench, we need like a power supply. So this is gonna take us a little bit. Hopefully we can do it fairly quickly. But before we get into all that, I'm going to sit here and fish for a little bit. Hopefully we catch something good. Okie dokie. So I think I caught enough fish to make the remainder recipes that we need when it comes to the fish recipes. Alrighty, so just like most of our other recipes, I need some raw cod slices. So now that we have cod, I made some raw cod slices because we need the cod roll. Oopsie. So in order to do that, we need raw cod. And then just a bowl of cooked rice. And just like that, we have a cod roll. We can add that to our sushi. All right, so this is the next recipe that we need. So we need, it seems like, one more cod roll and then one more salmon roll? 2 more salmon rolls. 1 cod, 2 salmons. I think it was 3. I think I need another thing of rice. Oh no, just an empty bowl. So 3, 3, 2, 2. Oh, how cool. Alrighty, the next thing we need to make is a gleaming salad. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, I need cod stew. I was about to say, if I'm not mistaken, that's like the last recipe. But I think we need the gleaming salad, cod stew. I believe the last thing we needed was mushroom rice. I think this is the last thing that we need. Then we need to go to the end to get some coarse fruit. So hopefully we can do all of that within less than 30 days. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But let's hurry and get on to making this gleaming salad. Alrighty, there we go. Gleaming salad. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh! It really does glow. Placeable. Wow! I might need to make 2 of these. Can I break it or is it gonna disappear? Well, that's really neat. We can put it right there. All right, we are about to use our very last red mushroom. So I really can't believe I grabbed just enough. We need a potato and then the rice. So potato. Oh, let's hurry in. We gotta make some rice. Potato, rice, mushroom. I hope it doesn't matter which order it is. Yay! Mushroom rice. We did it. And just like that, I think we have everything. I thought we had everything. But we need... Oh, that's what we were going to do. We'll do that in just a jiffy. Okay, we need to do steak and potatoes. Alrighty. I'm going to hurry and go through to see if I missed any recipes. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so we didn't do the baked cod stew either. Let me hurry and do that. Okay, I thought we were close to being done, but I totally forgot about the drinks. So we just need a milk bottle, melon juice, and some hot cocoa. So let's get on to that. We have all of the drinks made now. Thank the heavens I went on this page because I totally would have forgot that was a thing. I guess we also need to cook a slice of the salmon. Oh, here we go. A slice of the salmon and a slice of the cod. So now what we need is just 2 more items. We need a melon popsicle and then we need some coarse fruit. We have to go to the end. And we need to make a freezer because I need ice and I'm not having any luck getting silk touch for my pickaxe. So we're going to hurry and make a fridge. Not a freezer, but we're going to hurry and make a fridge. We are going to place the generator and then with the wrench, we'll tap the generator to the workbench and voila, just like that. It's just missing power. So in order to have power, you put some coal in the generator, turn that bad boy on, and we're in business. All right, just like that, we have a refrigerator. You need power. So if we go like this, hopefully it's in reach and connect it to the power box. Turn that on. It's kind of loud. And then what we can do Whoopsie. Is, I believe... How neat. So here's the freezer. We can put a water bucket in here. And this should turn into ice, which we need for one of our recipes. Oh my gosh, I feel so handy. Perfect. Okay, let's go get another water bucket. Nice. Okay, we have 2 things of ice. We can turn the power off now. And we can craft this into a delicious... Nope. How do I do it? Oh, I was doing it wrong. And just like that, we have a popsicle! Oh, heck to the yes, to the yes, yes, yes. A melon popsicle. We are all complete with the recipes. I cannot believe we did it. We just need one more thing. I guess I shouldn't celebrate too early yet, but we literally just need one more thing. And I need to go to the end in order to do it. I am not excited to go, but we got to do it. We got to do it. So what I think I'm going to do is maybe try to enchant my armor a little bit. And then head to the end, not the end, but the nether to try to get ready to go to the end. I'm hoping it's kind of close. That would be kind of crazy if I just got like great spawns. But I doubt. And I don't really want to throw another one right now. I never know how far to space these apart. Well, let's start digging. Bingo. No! There's only one in here. We don't have enough. I don't want to go trading with that guy anymore, but there's 2 over here. Maybe one of them will be nice. Hi, bro. What's good? Do you have something good for me? I have gold. Yes! 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 Thank you! Thank you! Finally. Holy mac and toots! Alright, shall we go? Okay, well, I've never done this in hardcore before. So wish me the best of luck. If we don't make it out, well, then that's really gonna stink. Come on, please. Oh, so close, so close, so close, so close, so close, so close. Just die. Holy shit, I almost died. Holy moly. Oh, I almost died. Yes, we have the egg. Never, ever, 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 ever again. You hear me? Did I just throw it in? Cool. And the berries. Cool. Don't care to stay in here for elytra or anything. We have what we came for. Challenge completed. That was scary. That was really, really scary. But we got the coarse fruit. Or coarse fruit, whatever it's called. And then you know what that means? We have officially become the ultimate chef. Heck to the yeah, to the yeah, yeah, yeah. I am so happy that we completed this freaking challenge. Add it to the foods. Holy cow. I am just going to put some stuff away. And then what we really need, we have the dragon egg. We'll find a nice home for this as well. What we really need to do is make some more item frames. So our recipes can go on the walls. Awesome. I think this wall is going to be big enough. Alrighty, so I was wanting to make a cute little chicken coop. We have so many levels now, so we can actually go enchant some more if we wanted to, but I don't really think that's necessary for how many days we have left. But I want to make a cute little chicken coop for those chickens, so I can put the horse in the stable. So I think this area would be perfect for a neat little coop. You can just tuck it right back in here. I think I want to make it out of spruce. And so I think I'm just gonna honestly speed build this and get some more things up. So enjoy this little montage of me just kind of doing some little decorations here and there around our little island we have. So we have a few decorations up and going, but I want to put some light posts up. So we're going to keep these light posts fairly simple. I definitely don't want to like overcomplicate it because I feel like I need to put up quite a few. And it's going to be a bit time consuming. I'm sure light posts have been done very similar to what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna wing it. At least my version of winging it. I think one in this corner would be super cute. Maybe like here. Aw. So we're gonna do a barrel, and then I want to add a bit more color to the area. So I'm going to use these granite brick walls. And we're gonna go up with some spruce. And then we're going to use some granite again. A spruce slab. Some spruce. Trap doors, like I saw. Then we're gonna come down, use a chain on each side. And then use a lovely lantern. I think I'm actually gonna have like a height difference. I think that would look really cute. Can't get out. Oh, cute! A nice little lamp post. So I'm gonna go put that around the entire world. And I'll be back once I'm done. Okay, I've officially ran out of lanterns as well. But once we get some more stuff, if we have enough time, we will put up some more light posts. Now I'm going to go finish the awnings, I think. And then we will continue on with little decorations here and there. So I have majority of the outside how I want it to look. So I think now what we're going to do before we run too much out of time and we're rushing really quickly, I want to convert the inside of the house into a cute little restaurant. So I think I'm going to get rid of the staircase and just have like a ladder. I think that would be cute, so I can put a bunch of tables. And then we're going to close this off. So I'm going to get to doing that. I have no idea how I want it to look quite yet, but hopefully whatever we come up with turns out super cute. Alrighty. So I just have a few finishing touches that I need to do. For the cute little restaurant. It turned out so cute. So we're going to place a cute little doormat, even though you can't really tell it's a doormat because it blends in. And let me give you the grand tour of the cute little restaurant that is now open for business. Oh, you can write on it? Oh, cute. I didn't know you could do that. Alrighty. So when you walk in, we have cute tables everywhere. We have a nice little jukebox because I have some disc that we can put in it, some music disc. Maybe we'll display that on the wall. And yeah, we have some greenery, some cute little lamps. And if people want a first-hand experience to watch people cook what they're getting cooked, they can sit at the cute little bar. I think it turned out so cute. And then we still have our storage room with all of our recipes. But other than that, I think everything turned out really stinking cute. I think what we can do is maybe put this on one of the tables just to show that people are eating food here. But I love it. It's simple, it's cute, it's cozy, it feels kind of like you're just at home eating in a home. It's nothing crazy. And then our loft is up there still with our bed. So after a long day or night's worth of work, we can close up shop and just go right up to sleep. So I think this turned out really adorable. And then outside we have some patio seating as well. I think this turned out really cute as well. I'm actually going to move this table, I think, over one. Come on. I think right here. Yeah, perfect. Super cute. I really like how this all turned out. There's just a few more things I would like to do before we hit the 100 days. I don't think I showed you this though real quick. So I added a pond in front of the house and like a neat little stone wall that wraps all the way around just to separate the areas a bit better. And I really want to create some more of these shacks and put some villagers inside of them. So we definitely need to go to the village and move some of the villagers over to our little island. But I was noticing what we also need to do is finish the recipe wall. So we do have all the recipes, but they're not all up on the wall. We still have like a ton of things that we need to put in this little pantry area. So I want to work on that as well. I think I'm going to work on that first, actually. I don't know how our cow situation is. Hopefully it's not too terrible. Hopefully we have quite a few because we definitely need quite a few more leather, but I'm not sure how many cows we have. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely going to need way more cows. So we definitely can make more item frames. Super exciting. Definitely going to need way more wood, but at least we're getting some item frames all done. We're going to need some more item frames, but I'm going to build those little huts first and get that out of the way. And then we can, hopefully there'll be more cows and we can make some more item frames. Okie dokie, guys. I just got back from the mines because we were completely out of iron, and I feel like the fastest and easiest way to get villagers over here is by a railroad system. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to smelt up this iron and then go over to that village and bring some villagers over. So wish me luck. On the minecart. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, my guy. Off you go. You shouldn't be able to go anywhere. Sorry. Alrighty, friends. So I managed to get a total of 4 villagers over here. Honestly, I think I'm being kind of lazy because I cannot be bothered to go get more from the village, if I'm being completely honest. But we have 4, so I think that's good enough for now. We have 2 right when we enter our little area. I do need to finish these 2 buildings, which we'll do right after this. We have 1 by the fishing hut, which I can show in just a jiffy. And then we have 1 over here by the beehive farm, which I think is really neat. I need to finish the awnings for 2 of the little huts, and I need to finish the roofs on them. So I'm going to hurry and do that. And then I honestly think we're done. We do need more item frames too, I guess, because we just need a few more. So I'm gonna go breed the cows and then finish the little shacks that we have. Maybe place some more lanterns places and really just call it from there. Okay, friends, we are officially on day 99. We have 1 more day left. I really need more lanterns, so I hope it doesn't take too long, but I might go down the caves for a little bit just to try to find some iron, and hopefully we can place the final touches of the final touches of lanterns. Before we go and do that, I kind of want to make a path. That'd be cute if it was trees. You know what? I'm gonna go get some saplings and just put kind of like a zigzag of trees along the water line as well. But we're gonna make a path that kind of goes, we have to connect the path that goes from the bee farm to this little area. There was so much more I wanted to do, but this was my first ever hardcore world and my first ever challenge, 100-day challenge. So I was kind of like taking my time with it, not really realizing how quickly 100 days creeps up on you. So the next time I do a challenge, I think I'm definitely going to beat the dragon first and try to get all that out of the way. So I have levels where I can enchant some good tools and hopefully get some good stuff right off the bat. So for whoever is watching this, thank you so much for being patient with me. I'm so sorry if I made you cringe a bit, but I tried my best and I'm doing my best. Alrighty, maybe we'll plant a tree here as well. Just to kind of fill in some of the space. And then I want some along this area. Kind of like staggered. Like that maybe? That should be enough. It's cute! Alrighty, friends. I'm going to hurry and go to the mines. And then I will see you guys in just a jiffy. I'm not sure what it is about this world, but it has been raining so much. Like, so much. Alrighty. So obviously we are back from the caves. I got some iron and I made some lanterns. I'm afraid this is all that I can make. So we're just gonna have to work with what we've got. And yeah, but I definitely want a light post here. Nice. We got our cute little scarecrow dudes in the crop fields. He's a little tall, isn't he? I don't like how tall that is, actually. Alrighty. A little dark over in this corner. Cute. I think that's all. I think we did everything that we needed to do. Wow. This place has come to life. I think it turned out awesome. I'm really happy with how everything turned out. So, with that being said, I think we have a final night's rest in this beautiful world that we created. Dun, da, da, da! Day 100. We made it. So we completed our awesome challenge of completing every recipe. We've built a neat little restaurant. I will forever be in love with this kitchen, I think. I mean, this random cabinet looks a bit funky. I guess we can get rid of it now because there's nothing in it. But I will forever be in love with this kitchen. We did not collect all the knives, but that's okay. We have our restaurant. We have all of our crops. We have the villagers at their little trading posts. I'm obsessed with that build. I think that was such a fun build to do. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and share if you're feeling extra snazzy. These videos do take forever to make. I did not realize how much it took. I did not realize how much it takes to put into these 100 days. Remember to stay snazzy and be kind to each other because it's really not that hard. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.